Good morning. I am Deshawn. Today's weather right now it is 72. We're gonna have scattered thunderstorms, and then the high is going to be 88. So let me know what type of weather you are having. Yeah, we did all that stuff to get ready to go to her appointment and everything. We get there to her doctor's and the door was locked. I'm like, why is the door locked? So y'all know me. I started knocking on the door. Knocking. Then beating on the door. Finally, this girl comes to the door and uh, she said, what do you need? I said, my daughter has an appointment today. She was like, oh, she do? I said, yes. She said, what's her name? I said, Allison Hill. She was like, oh, okay. She said, well, we're not letting anybody in right now. She said, we'll call you when she can come in. Excuse me? She said, yeah, go sit in your car and then we'll call you and let you know when she can come in. Okay. So we go to the car. Sitting in the car, 45 minutes go by. So I call them. I said, I'm calling because my daughter had an appointment and y'all said to come wait in the car. Did y'all forget? She's like, oh, no. We're going to call your daughter next. I said, okay. So 10 more minutes go by. They finally called. She was like, so what kind of appointment is it for your daughter? I was like, y'all made the appointment for her. They was like, how old is she? I said, she's 5. And they was like, hold on. So they put me on hold and came back. They was like, she already got her shots and everything. I was like, yeah. At her last appointment, y'all gave her shots and everything. But y'all made an appointment for her. So y'all didn't tell me what it was for. Y'all just said at her last doctor's appointment that this would be her next doctor's appointment. They was like, oh no, it's been a mistake. They was like, the next time she'll have an appointment is when she turns 6, which will be in December. Okay. I called you yesterday to confirm her appointment, and you said yes, she needed to come in for her appointment. So why you couldn't tell me yesterday that it was a mistake and y'all don't need to see her until she turns 6? They was like, we're sorry. It was just a mistake. I said, okay, what about my other daughter? They was like, Elizabeth? I was like, yeah. They was like, well, yeah, she has an appointment next month. Are you sure? They was like, yes, we're sure. So that'll be her 2-year appointment. So I know that Chi, her next appointment, she probably will be getting shots. Because don't they get them when they turn 2? I don't even know. But I'm going to call and confirm the appointment. Just to be sure. Because I don't want to drive there for no reason. Y'all. I mean, I'm glad that Chunky didn't have to get shots and everything. But at the same time, I could have been doing something else. Okay, you guys. Let me tell y'all what happened. I had a doctor's appointment with my neurologist. And I was so nervous, you guys, because Now when I have doctor's appointments, I be scared because y'all remember last time I had a doctor's appointment with my primary doctor. That's how I ended up in the hospital. So I knew I had an appointment coming up with the neurologist, and I was just, when I tell you I was freaking out because I didn't want to go to my neurologist and they tell me to go to the hospital like my primary doctor did. And y'all know I ended up in the hospital for 2 weeks. Then I had to go to rehab for a week. And that's when I found out about having the MS. So I knew I had an appointment with the neurologist, you guys. And when I tell y'all, I was freaking out. I was freaking out. I was about to have a panic attack because I don't want to end up back in the hospital, and I don't want to be away from my kids again. So I was really nervous, y'all, like so nervous. And that's when I had to pray, and I had to talk with my best friend Jesus. He was like, calm down. He was like, calm down, don't trip. And I was like, it's hard for me to calm down because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what the outcome is going to be. And then, you guys, I received a phone call. And the phone call was from my neurologist. And he asked me, he said, do you want to come in to your doctor's appointment? I was like, do I have to? He was like, we can do a video appointment if you like. I was like, yes, I would prefer to do a video appointment. And he was like, okay, we can do that. So yeah, when I tell you that took a load off of my chest, because in my mind, if I have to go in to this doctor's appointment, even though I do like seeing him because he cute and everything, he tall and he look real nice for a doctor, but I was just nervous about going in because I was like, if I go in and he sees that I'm still shaking and everything, that he's gonna tell me to go to the hospital. I'm gonna end up back in the hospital. So that's what I was about to have a panic attack about. But thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God, that my doctor called me and told me I don't even have to come in. I just have to do an appointment over the phone. I was still nervous because, I don't know what he finna make me do over the phone. He might still see me shaking on the video and everything. Because, like, when I'm talking to y'all, can y'all tell that I'm shaking? Like, I can tell I'm shaking. I can feel my body shaking and everything. So, I was afraid that he would be able to see me shaking on the phone. Yeah, when I tell y'all, I was so scared. But I would rather do it over the phone than in person, because if I already be nervous when I be around him, because he's like I said, he's really, really cute and everything, and he's he's a gentleman, and I get nervous around people who are real nice to me like that, because when he talks to me, he touches me to see how I feel, if I'm shaking, and since I get nervous. So I was nervous about that going in, because I was like, if I go in, he gonna touch me, he gonna see I'm shaking real bad, and then I was like, I might pass out in his arms, because he's just super fine. So I was real scared. But doing it over the phone, I was like, I'm gonna be okay, maybe. Because if he see me shaking over the phone, I can make up an excuse. I can say that, that the house is shaking, it's an earthquake or something. I don't know. I would have made up an excuse or something like that. But, I'm glad that he said that I could do it over the phone. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jesus, because I was so nervous about that. And I appreciate you, Jesus. Thank you, God, because, I don't know what I would have done if I had to go in to my appointment.